PEZamania34, the magical world of PEZ. July 16th through 19th, 2025, Independence, Ohio. Let's go.
Let me ask you, where are the orange octopuses? And where are my living lions? And how about my chocolate crocodiles? Where are those raspberry ravens? Witches, wizards, magical creatures, mythological creatures, welcome to PEZamania34! The magical world of PEZ. You've traveled with your spell books, your cloaks, your staffs, and your wands from all across the far reaches of the globe to celebrate PEZ with your fellow witches and wizards.
When you arrived here to PEZamania, as you know, you were sorted into 4 powerful orders. We have the Raspberry Ravens, led by Christine. The Chocolate Crocodiles, led by Landon. The Lemon Lions, led by Jeffrey. As you know, you have been competing with your orders to win tokens of triumph throughout the events of PEZamania. Tomorrow night, at the end of the magic show, we will officially announce the winning order who will win an exclusive order relic. Tonight, you'll also be competing with your tables to earn more tokens to go in row. You can see the standings down there. I think we all know who's ahead right now. You never know. We have 1 full day of events left and anything could happen. The way the relic will work is anyone who is a paid registered attendee from the winning order will win the relic. If you are not present, leave your badge with somebody else tomorrow night so they can make sure to get your relic. We won't be mailing them. You have to be here or someone else has to pick it up for you to win.
Before we get into our games, we'd like to recognize those that we've lost in the past year. Richard Geary, first host and creator of PEZamania, PEZ author, and when Morgan and I last spoke to him, he was very excited to return to PEZamania this year, but unfortunately never made the trip. Michael Edwards, one of the most generous men you ever would have met, big supporter of not only PEZamania, the Gliding Stars, and any other charitable organization that he could find his way into. A kind soul and deeply missed by all of us here. I'd like to have a small moment of silence for these wonderful men. Wizards who helped make PEZamania possible. Regardless of the year's themes, these people make magic happen every single year.
So thank you to our team. We'd first like to recognize Alex and Katie Fuller.
The authors of the magical grimoire that you had, your program that you had, and the creators of the scavenger hunt. Give it up for Stacy and Jason Rick.
And then we have our first-time ambassadors. Chris and Mary Wiley.
He looks like a mad professor. A person that we could never give a title to because she does a little bit of everything, Rhonda Rasmussen.
We have this year's Hangout Room hosts, Ariel, Leah, Stephanie, and Rusty Cox.
And our Kids Games host and our helpers for pretty much anything that we need help for, the Davis family, Emily, Evan, Michelle, and Chad. Thank you all for helping us make PEZamania the most enchanting place on earth. And then, of course, besides Morgan and myself sitting up here, we'd like to recognize our other two hosts, the ones who may not get as much recognition as they deserve, Jeffrey Baker and Christine Proctor.
All right, now I think we should go into our first giveaways of the night. Some of you may
I feel like I'm being choked on my octopus. You know, we always come up here and we always think, thank you. But thank you never says enough for everything that everybody in this organization does for us. We see a lot of first timers, so just really quick about Gliding Stars. We're an adaptive ice skating program. We support about 35 to 40 stars every week for about 26 to 30 weeks a year. They get on the ice, they learn a new skill, and we have this great year-end show that many of you have attended to see what they have learned throughout the year and the confidence they have gained. It's pretty impressive to see people with disabilities who, some of them can kind of barely walk. They get on the ice and they have a confidence that we help instill in them that pretty incredible to see. So what your money goes towards by donating to Gliding Stars is we pay a lot of money for ice time, special equipment, special skates. We are a fully volunteer organization. We have a board. Many of our board members are here. If you guys could stand. Rick Marlowe, Jody Heisler, Vanessa Prince. Dedicate their time totally willingly to make our program what it is today, and with your support we're really able to do a lot in our community and get these kids on the ice. And you know, it's amazing. I wish you could see some of their faces and some of the stories we hear from the parents about how amazing it is that they feel like their child maybe didn't fit in anywhere else, but we want to give them that inclusivity and make them feel like they belong, and it's amazingly impressive by the end of the year. So I want to give you a quick update. As many of you know, we've been talking about a locker room. It is happening. It absolutely is happening. We have several renderings. I'm going to tell you we have to go to the city to get approval. So it's taking us a little bit because, you know, city approvals, believe it or not, the ice rink where we're at is actually zoned residential. So we have to get some special permitting. We're working with the city. We have an architect firm in Toledo, Ohio, who has donated their time to us to do all of it for free. They're building all the drawings and submitting them to the city and going to the meetings with us. They have been fantastic. But I will also tell you at the same time, this little bit of delay maybe has been beneficial, because as a fiduciary of the funds that you raise on our behalf, building costs right now, crazy. I actually work for a building materials company. I have maybe a little bit of foresight of what we think is going to happen in the economy. And so we're kind of slow rolling it a little bit to see if we can get some of those building costs to come down. In addition, during that time, the board and many other members of the Lighting Stars community are spending a lot of time going to people we know and getting free labor or discounted labor, free materials, discounted materials. We're gathering all that up. We also have somebody in the community we think is going to be our general contractor for free. So our whole goal is to save every penny we can. You guys don't know how much it means to us that you trust us with the funds you've raised for us. And I will spend that, the board, not me, the board will spend that very judiciously. It is not, I mean, we're not just gonna throw, we're not gonna throw money just because. So every penny matters, especially as we're trying to embark on this adventure. Again, hopefully we'll be, being able to present some real drawings and let everybody see what it's going to be like. It's pretty impressive. We have some things, to do with the city to make it all work. But again, your support means the world to us, and I really can't wait for the day that we can stand up here and say ribbon cutting, and here we go. So it will be, to be very clear, it will be a PEZamania dedicated locker room. It is because of you that we're going to do it. Our families do a ton of fundraising as well, but between what we do and what you do, it actually makes it come to fruition for us. So thank you again from the bottom of our heart. We would like to, we do have 5 stars with us today. We have Alex, and we have Beth, and we have Josh, and we have Cody, and Andrew. So if you guys want to come on.
Convenient little candy, deep in the dark, it's like a little elevator. Russian roulette, which color will be left for later? Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Ninja Turtles, Mickey Mouse, Pinocchio, Captain Hook, Peter Pan, Pocahontas, Barbours, just the wet Darth Vader. So good it's bad to make you happy. Alright, it's super.
Right now, I'm hoping you can hear him. Larry, do you have a few things to say? No? Can you hear me? Larry? Are you there? You frozen? Buddy, you there? He says thank you, everyone. But when we told him earlier, he was truly humbled. He wondered how much of us he had to pay. I think our checks were in the mail. But I couldn't think about it. This by far was the easiest decision this year. It was unanimous. Truly, truly worthy individual. One more time, guys, Larry Mason.
You'll see Mario, Baloo, Hira. Look out for Mickey, Goofy, and Chewbacca. Convenient little candy, glows in the dark. It's like a little elevator. Tip the top, load it up, save a little room for later. Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Ninja Turtles, Mickey Mouse, Pinocchio, Captain Hook, Peter Pan, Pocahontas, Barbours, there's no one Darth Vader. Good, it's bad to make you happy. Alright, super extraordinary. You'll see Mario, Baloo, Hira. out for Mickey, Goofy, and Chewbacca. So good it's bad to make you happy. Alright, super extraordinary. You'll see Mario, Baloo, Gira. Look out for Mickey, Goofy, and Chewbacca. So good it's bad to make you happy. Alright, super extraordinary. You'll see Mario, Baloo, Gira. Look out for Mickey, Goofy, and Chewbacca. Little candy Pez.
He's got to get his video done.
3, 4, 5 bags. She felt so good. I thought they were both babies, and that's why I was just being silly, like, oh, here, put them back in your own jar.
Guilty. You need to delete the video and you're expecting
It's good. What you think? It's all good. It's all good and above and beyond.
Thanks for watching. There's a lot more of my adventures to come. To discuss this video and others, go to the Accessible Adventures with Andrew Facebook group and request to join. Thank you for watching my adventure. I really enjoyed taking you along with me. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel for more adventures and clips. Let's go!